Chapter 18, Writing About Poetry. A major supporting detail is a sample student essay in progress. An example from the book is interact with your reading, develop your ideas, develop a thesis, create a plan for your paper, generate a first draft, revise your draft, and edit and format your paper. Now, whenever you interact with your reading, on your first reading, write down your initial response or what you thought about the paper. And that can be any questions or just what you thought about the paper in general or what you thought about the poem in general. You can also interact with your reading like Emma did and break everything down from setting to rhymes. And next, you explore your ideas. And you can do that by free writing, journaling, and I like brainstorming. And you can do that by, just writing down in a graph your ideas. And that's just putting your thoughts and ideas in a format so you can write about it in your paper. Next, you develop a thesis. An example from the book is your thesis is a thoughtful, specific assertion that will organize your paper. My example would be from Emma's third thesis. And this poem, which is an expression of grief over a dead father, relies on contrasting elements such as imagery, tone, and time in order to make us feel the narrator's loss. And here in her thesis, she clearly stated what she was going to write about. She said she was going to write about the tone, imagery, and time. And those would be the 3 body paragraphs. And the next thing you do is create a plan for your paper. Make an outline for your paper to follow, which whenever you make an outline, it makes it really easy for you to write your essay. And with that outline, you generate a first draft. Now on the first draft, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's why it's called a first draft. And you edit it a lot, so at the end, it will become perfect. Next, you revise your draft. On page 596 and 597, Emma added and took away many phrases to make her essay more educated. And on the final draft, you edit and format your paper. And this is where you put in the MLA format, double space, a header, works cited, and you just make sure that everything is spelled correctly. And that would be it for this chapter.